The No Fate channel checking in. On today's episode of Sunday Supplement Review, I am doing an in-depth review of this Cyclone bottle, and it's going to go head to head to see how it compares to a traditional blender bottle. The No Fate 24/7 channel is dedicated to helping you dads, and I know a number of you dads don't have time to sit down and have a meal, especially for breakfast. You're simply mixing up a protein shake and away you go. Well, NutraBio recently sent me a number of products to review, and one of which was this very beautiful Cyclone Cup. Now, I wanted to do this review for you dads, to do an in-depth review and then compare it to what you might consider a traditional blender bottle. But the first thing I did when I got this Cyclone Cup was make it my own. Whenever I get any type of bottle or product that I plan to use regularly, I always try to make it my own in some way, shape, or form. So I slapped on a No Fate 24/7 sticker. If you dads want a No Fate 24/7 sticker or a No Trip Back sticker, you can get them for free. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button and send me an email with your mailing address. The email is nofate247@gmail.com. I will send you these stickers for free. Postage is on me. So let's dive in and talk about this Cyclone Cup. Now this is a NutraBio Cyclone Cup. You can get this on their website, nutrabio.com. It retails for $16. You can get 10% off by using my code NOFATE247. That code does help me out, but any proceeds I get from that code go right back into the channel. Postage for the stickers that I send out, paying for the stickers that I send out, and of course, if I do get any sort of money on top of that, I'd like to buy a better microphone because this $5 Cracker Jack microphone could be improved very easily. So let's dive in. This is 32 ounces. The numbers on the side of the cup only go up to 28, but it does hold 32. Now it is certainly a durable plastic, a heavy plastic. So to compare it in terms of size to the blender bottle, this 32-ounce Cyclone Cup does have a wider base. For those of you who would normally be drinking this in your car and have to put it in your cup holder, I was concerned that it wouldn't fit into my cup holder. Now I tried it in 3 different cars, a Honda Odyssey, a Subaru Forester, and a Hyundai Accent. This fit into the cup holder easily in all 3. But if you do have, for some reason, some super small cup holder, that may be a concern. A couple features with this Cyclone Cup is that it has a wide mouth opening to help you chug down those protein shakes post-workout and get back on with your day. So that's a nice feature if you're looking to kind of put something down quickly and just move on. Also, the top closes down and clicks like normal, like your typical blender bottle. And one of the things that's, I think, as a hypochondriac, is super nice is that the plastic top completely encases the mouth opening, and it has a very wide lip. So when you take your thumb to open this thing up, you're not getting all your gym germs or germs in general over the part that you're going to be putting your mouth on. Now, as a hypochondriac, I find that super nice. It does come with a nice handle. I actually think this handle is a little bit better than the ones that come with the newer versions of the blender bottle, because you can actually, kind of grab it. You don't just have to sink a finger and hook it. So let's talk about how this mixes protein versus a blender bottle. So a blender bottle has the whisking ball. If you've ever had an empty blender bottle with the whisking ball in your back of your car or in your gym bag, it rattles around all day and can be quite annoying. This has a plastic piece that does separate and comes out, and you just put it in here and away you go. Now I did see someone say that you needed to have this piece inserted in order to have this cap waterproof. All right, so they said that this would actually leak without this cap, and I can tell you right now that is not true, and I'm actually going to show it to you. I already tested this and it's not true, but just to kind of prove it to you, we got water in here. So you don't need this in order to have this waterproof if you want to just use this as a water jug, or you don't plan to mix anything with it. In terms of washing, it says to wash it on your top rack of your dishwasher. Well, no one's got time for that, and I don't know anyone's top rack dishwasher that's going to fit this. So I've already washed this in the bottom rack of my dishwasher, and I did put this in the top rack of the dishwasher. And I had no issues, no cracking, no problems. I will say, just from experience with my blender bottles, that if you put this in the dishwasher time and time again, over the course of 1.5 to 2 years, the insignia is probably going to eventually fade. That's just how it is. If you wash it by hand, you're not going to have that problem, but no one has time to wash these by hand. Put them in the bottom rack, and when the sign fades, just get yourself a new one. But how does it mix? Obviously, if you've ever used a whisking ball before, you know these things work great. That's why most people use them. How does that little plastic contraption at the top mix? So we are going to do a mixing test, and we are going to use one of the toughest proteins to mix, casein protein. Casein protein can take over 4 hours to digest in your stomach, and there's a reason for that. It often gums up. It's very thick. If you've ever mixed it before, it is super difficult to mix, and we are going to mix it right now in each of these bottles to see if the pouring and the mixing is compatible with the blender bottle. Okay, I am going to put 4 ounces in each bottle of ice cold water. The reason I am using 4 ounces and not 8 as prescribed is because I'm only using half a scoop in each. I don't want to be drinking 50 grams of casein protein right now, and I'm certainly not about to waste it. So half a scoop in each, 4 ounces in each. We have ice cold water in my Nalgene bottle. As you can see, I love decorating my bottles. If you dads decorate your bottles, let me know in the comments below what type of stickers or writing or sayings you put on the bottles that you drink from. I'd be interested. I'm curious if I'm just a weird one or if other people are like me. All right, 1/2 scoop. If anyone cares, this is chocolate flavored. I'm going to shake them both for 40 seconds at the same time, and then I'm going to change the camera up and see how they pour into this cup. Okay, here goes nothing. So hopefully you can see this in terms of these cups. They are like for like. I could switch them around. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Mixed exactly the same, the blender bottle and the Cyclone Cup. So in terms of mixability, if you're concerned, they do mix exactly the same with some of the toughest stuff to mix, casein protein. I hope you dads found the review of this Cyclone Cup informative. Let me know in the comments below what you're using to mix your protein shakes with. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.